7 Stoic Lessons to Master Your Emotions. And Marcus Aurelius once said that power resides within our minds, not in external events. Understanding this gives us the strength to face the world, where emotions often feel like turbulent waves. But how do we find an anchor amidst the storm? Today we'll explore 7 Stoic lessons to help you master your emotions and navigate challenges with wisdom and balance. Before we dive in, I'd like to ask for your support. Please like this video to help spread Stoic philosophy. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any inspiring content. Now, let's get started. 1. Understand what's within your control. Imagine yourself in the middle of a storm, an unexpected event, a disappointment, or a drastic change. Stoicism teaches us to find clarity in such moments through the dichotomy of control. According to Epictetus, some things are within our control, and others are not. This understanding can shift your perspective entirely. Take, for example, planning an outdoor event, only to have sudden rain disrupt your plans. The weather is beyond your control, but your reaction is not. You can choose to complain and feel frustrated, or adapt and perhaps even enjoy the rain as something refreshing. The Stoics believe that well-being doesn't depend on external events, but on how we interpret them. What initially seems like a disaster, like missing out on a job opportunity, can in time reveal itself as a blessing, leading to personal growth or better opportunities. To apply this principle, ask yourself, is this within my control? If it is, take action. If not, accept it and adapt it. This mindset frees your mind from unnecessary worries, allowing you to focus your energy on what truly matters. 2. We live in an age of immediacy, where there's constant pressure to react quickly. But Stoicism teaches us that reflection is an anchor. Pausing before acting allows us to approach decisions and conflicts with emotional clarity. Consider a common scenario. You receive a message that upsets you, perhaps a colleague criticizing your work or an insensitive comment from a friend. Your instinctive reaction might be defensive or angry. But what if instead you take a deep breath and let your emotions settle? Reflection doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, but understanding them. Ask yourself, why does this affect me so deeply? What's the root of this feeling? Is my reaction based on the present moment, or is it tied to something I've carried from the past? This process not only fosters self-awareness, but also builds empathy. Perhaps your colleague was under pressure, or your friend didn't mean to hurt you. Reflection in relationships can prevent misunderstandings and open the door to deeper, more respectful conversations. How many bridges could be built if, in moments of tension, we chose reflection over impulsive reaction? Pausing offers us clarity, compassion, and a stronger connection with others. In professional settings, the ability to reflect before acting is invaluable. Leaders who embrace this practice are respected for their thoughtful decisions, which stand the test of time. In a fast-paced world, reflection becomes a quiet but powerful rebellion. It's a declaration that we won't be swept away by the tides of immediacy. Reflection is a commitment to our well-being, to the quality of our interactions, and to nurturing deeper relationships. 3. Cultivate detachment. Even amidst emotional roller coasters, detachment is crucial. But this doesn't mean ignoring your emotions. On the contrary, it's about creating a balanced perspective, one that allows you to observe events and feelings without being overwhelmed by them. Detachment is like watching an emotional movie. You feel the tension, sadness, and excitement, but you know it's just a film. There's no urgency to intervene. You simply observe. This is the essence of detachment. Being fully engaged with life, feeling its emotions, but staying aware that you are the observer, not the drama. In a world overwhelmed with information, reacting intensely to every piece of news exhausts us. Detachment acts as a buffer, allowing us to engage with the world sustainably. In relationships, it prevents tough conversations from escalating into harmful conflicts. Instead of reacting impulsively, detachment helps us listen, respond calmly, and create space for mutual understanding. The first step to cultivating detachment is self-awareness. Identify your emotional triggers and observe the behavioral patterns they create. Create a gap between stimulus and response. In that gap, you find the freedom to choose your reaction, to act with intention, not impulse. By practicing detachment, we learn to savor moments of joy without the constant fear of loss. Life becomes lighter as we realize we don't have to cling rigidly to outcomes. This practice guides us through life's uncertainties, bringing calm and clarity to ourselves and those around us. 4. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Life is full of situations that test our patience and perspective. Small setbacks or major challenges can easily pull us into a whirlwind of emotions. Sometimes, a casual critique or a forgotten birthday feels overwhelming, but there's a simple question that can rescue us in these moments. Will this matter in 5 years? This reflection acts as a mental time machine. It allows us to project ourselves into the future and retroactively reassess the present. Suddenly, a heated argument or a missed opportunity takes on a new proportion, often much smaller than it initially seemed. Most of today's worries turn into mere fragments of memory within the vast narrative of our lives. Think about the concerns you had 5 years ago. Many of them probably hold little relevance now, don't they? This perspective can help us redirect our energy, letting go of what's trivial and focusing on what truly matters. When we face a challenge, instead of viewing it as the end of something, we can see it as the beginning of a new journey, a chance to discover untapped passions or opportunities. 5. See obstacles as opportunities. Stoicism teaches us that adversity, when faced with courage and wisdom, not only shapes our character but also reveals our hidden strengths. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This idea challenges us to reevaluate our challenges as tools for growth. Imagine a significant setback, perhaps a job loss or a failed project. While it's natural to feel disheartened, the Stoic mindset invites us to ask, what can I learn from this? How can I grow through this experience? Turning setbacks into catalysts for progress is a powerful skill that builds an unshakable mindset. Adopting this approach requires awareness and practice. Each difficulty becomes a stepping stone, pushing us forward on our journey of resilience and self-discovery. 6. In the busyness of life and a sea of distractions, we often lose ourselves in tasks and worries that hold little long-term significance. Stoics invite us to reflect on what genuinely deserves our time and energy. One of the most effective ways to do this is to continually evaluate our values and goals. What matters most to you? Is it meaningful relationships, personal growth, or contributing to something greater than yourself? When we're clear in our priorities, it becomes easier to say no to what doesn't align with them. For example, when faced with a choice between working overtime or spending time with family, ask yourself which decision aligns better with your values. This kind of reflection might seem simple, but it's a powerful practice for living a life aligned with what truly matters. Prioritizing also means learning to delegate or let go of non-essential tasks. As Seneca warned, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Focusing on what truly matters not only boosts productivity, but also instills a deeper sense of purpose in our lives. A job loss can be an opportunity to start your own business. A failed relationship can pave the way for personal growth, self-discovery, and deeper connections in the future. This Stoic perspective fosters resilience. When we start viewing challenges as opportunities, we become more adaptable and ready to face adversity head-on. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" This shift in mindset doesn't mean seeking problems or ignoring genuine hardships. It's about recognizing that within every challenge lies potential, a seed of opportunity. With patience, perseverance. 7. Cultivate gratitude. Among human emotions, gratitude stands out as a golden thread, illuminating moments of joy, contentment, and clarity. For the Stoics, gratitude is not just a spontaneous emotion, but a deliberate daily practice that anchors us in the present and deepens our appreciation for life's. Gratitude goes beyond saying, "Thank you." It's a profound acknowledgement of the people, moments, and forces that enrich our journey. It's about finding beauty in the world, valuing lessons and challenges, and recognizing the fleeting nature of each experience, which makes them all the more precious. As Seneca said, this captures the essence of gratitude. A deep connection with the present moment and sincere appreciation for all we have. How to practice gratitude? It's simple. Set aside a moment at the start or end of your day to list 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this practice transforms your outlook on life, helping you focus on abundance instead of scarcity. The benefits of gratitude. Emotional well-being. Reduces envy and resentment. fostering contentment, stronger relationships, stressing in a world obsessed with having more, achieving more. It's an invitation to celebrate the moment, embrace life with a heart full of joy, and move forward with purpose. I hope these Stoic lessons have been enlightening and inspiring. If you've made it this far, comment gratitude, so I know you've followed along. Thank you for watching until the end. Stay blessed and at peace. See you next time, my friends.